So we have clones of Frankenstein now, pretty much. Damn! Oh my gosh! Y'all, it is so late. It is nearly 12 a.m. It don't matter, bruh. This episode gotta come out, bro. I'm getting it out, bro. Bi-daily upload schedule till the end of the year, and so on and so forth. Yes, sir. There's a new Skibiti Toilet episode. Y'all already know the drill, bro. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna get a theory. Let's get it out. Well, like, this is like the full episode, but like, you know, I like to wait for fun. I don't like to watch in parts, bro. So, okay, I remember this. This is like a POV of like being in the bunker. Damn, Frankenstein and his clones are fighting Kenpachi, but Kenpachi handling it because Kenpachi's him. Like, look at that, bro. He absorbing all of it, bro. Look at him about to fire it back, bro. Oh my gosh, he's got guns on top of his head. Kenpachi's the GOAT, bro. What can I say, bro? Oh my gosh, bro. Are those two other TVs? He can control it autonomously. Damn! Oh my goodness. And, bro, shout out THX, bro. Shout out THX. Look at what he's doing, bro. What does the orange light do? Someone comment that down below. What does the orange light do? Oh my goodness, bro. Yo, this volume gotta like, hold on. Look at this Skibidi trying to control it. Oh my goodness, bro. Can we get another round of applause for Kenpachi, the GOAT? Wait. Oh no, that's just one Frankenstein. That's just one Frankenstein. I thought that was the main Frankenstein. So we have clones of Frankenstein now, pretty much. Damn! Oh my gosh! Kenpachi's so OP. Oh! Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's how y'all getting in the thumbnail. Bigger man, big man, yup, yes sir. Look at this little baby. Thank you for helping me deal with it, Mr. TV over there. Oh, he's saying they went in the bunker. You gotta go. What do you mean no? What are you talking about no? What's wrong with your TV? Show me. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Damn! Y'all really bullying these toilets. Oh, okay. Damn! Who's that guy? He's cold. Is this Plunger Man or Plunger Man's son? Or are we in the bunker? I think we're in the bunker right now, y'all. Okay, someone said that green is associated with secret agent. So, interesting that camera can use it. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, that's gotta be Plunger Man. That's gotta be Plunger Man. See, even Beatbox Man's here. Yeah, this is Plunger. Yeah, we're inside the bunker. What we got going on in here? No way is there a forklift Skibidi, bro. Why does that exist? Bruh. Interesting. So, like, what? Are we mass producing these Skibidis? Is this how Skibidis are made, or? Oh, no, they're being armored with jetpacks and grenades and bombs and propane. Look at you all trigger happy wanting to shoot that missile, bro. Oh, shoot. Yo, Plunger Man, back up. They might have found an intruder. Oh, shoot, they see it. That Walter White? Damn! Hey, but we all know Plunger Man, you know, he a little, damn! Close that thing. Yup. Who the heck is that, bro? I hear wearing your 3D movie glasses. Yo, shoot him out! There we go, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Whoa! Damn, he got a whole half of him, you know, like, damn. This guy Toji for real. Oh, he's really about to, aw, damn. Sorry, but, you know, roll the clip.
We do not care.
Wow. Oh, Plunger Man means business now. He ready, bro. Bro, we might find out how the Skibidis are created. We gotta watch a theory about this, bro. Fire episode though.
Hello everyone, Elite Cameraman here.
Hello, Elite Cameraman.
Guys, this is not a drill. We actually got a new episode after 9 days of waiting, and it's one of the craziest episodes yet.
Right?
It had the most.
You know what's crazy is the fact that Plunger Man was our guy. Plunger Man was the person we've seen the POV of. We've never had Plunger Man as a POV.
Eggs and additions to the lore of any episode yet. It seems like we actually might have a traitor inside the Alliance, which is crazy to think about.
In the multiverse, we have one. I know that.
With this new episode, the changes that happened on episode 67 full version actually does make more sense. And we also might know when the next episode or part might be coming out.
See, this is why I don't watch it parts. I have to watch the full episode.
In the video, so make sure to watch until the end. This episode starts with a speaker man hitting a toilet with his spiky bat.
Right.
While another speaker man is literally chilling on the left, cleaning his knife. And no, it totally does not look sus. And I totally do not clean my knife with a TV woman picture next to me. This speaker man most likely stabbed the dead toilet on the left and right after.
Oh,
the camera zooms out and we see the dark speaker man walking menacingly as usual, while our beloved large cameraman literally breaks a toilet's neck with
That's
one
hilarious.
move. This scene also has other details which we have to talk about. If we freeze the frame and zoom into the right side, we see a poster with the Skibidi Alliance logo on it, but it's actually branded in a different way with the canyons behind it. You might be asking why I'm showing you this, and the reason is we can actually see a writing on the left top and we can barely read the whole word.
Yeah,
this
but that says Alliance, doesn't it?
Because this poster is most
you
likely
see y'all see the L's and there's literally an A right here, there's an A right here, like bro, it's Alliance, bro.
And the word fits the frame just barely. It says appliance, but it's actually missing one P in the word. This could be a mistake, or could have been done knowingly to fit it in the frame.
Ooh.
The missing P aside, those canyons clearly looks like the outside of the Skibidi bunker.
Interesting.
And it having both the logo and the word
why do they call it appliance though? Maybe because they're adding appliances to their equipment?
Store everything and get upgraded. This was also proved later in the video with the factory.
Me and Elite Cameraman, we thinking the same.
We'll get to that later in the video.
Bro,
the POV cameraman.
I saw y'all comments on the Skibidi Toilet multiverse video talking about like Jess Cozy is the YouTuber who's in that thing. Bro, they gotta put me on it, bro. They gotta get my face. They gotta get my hat. I'm gonna do a quick picture for y'all. Look, right there. That's the picture y'all can use. You know, like sign me up, bro. Let me do some voices. Bro, I got it, bro. S tier actor. Let's get it.
And is turning left. We see that most of the cameramen are chilling and don't seem that scared of this situation. And right when we turn fully left, we see that we are actually in the POV of Plunger Cameraman.
Yeah, we are,
It really has been a minute since this happened. In my last video where I talked about the last
We've never seen Plunger Man as the guy, though.
We could be in the POV of Plunger Cameraman. And I guess I was right. We haven't really seen Plunger Cameraman using his true skills in this episode.
What a flex, bro.
And this kind of leads me to think that we might actually get a part 3 once again with the Plunger Cameraman POV next time as well.
Well, that didn't happen.
Who knows, maybe it'll be a 5-part episode for the first time. There is also the fact that we are most likely not going to skip any time between today's episode and the next, because it ended in a cliffhanger once again. This episode was one of those episodes I actually enjoyed quite a lot because of how it went deep in the lore and added on to it.
Right? They showed so much
information from DaFuq about the next episode. At least that's what we think. Right after he posted this episode, he decided to post it on Instagram. It's still the same post, but in the description there is a Russian word, and if we translate the word, it actually says 1 week.
The creator's Russian, isn't he?
This most likely means that we'll be getting the new episode in just a week, which is good to hear because this episode almost took 10 days. And I have seen some people disappointed about the episode just because it took 10 days.
How can y'all be disappointed about do y'all see the level of production on this wall, bro? I don't think y'all understand, bro. Even my stuff, as simple and as goofy as it is, I make the webcam bigger and I add Vine Boom sound effects every 2 seconds. That's still at least a couple hours, bro. It's insane what it takes to make these kinds of things, bro. And people do it, and that's why they're the GOATs.
Just because it took longer to make and you had to wait 10 days for it doesn't make it a bad episode. This literally was the first episode where we got to see stuff that added onto the lore and actually had real Easter eggs in a long while.
Yeah,
Also,
it's just been combat these last couple episodes.
Two of an episode, so it technically is not the full episode, and I'm assuming that we might get a part 3 or even more, as I said. So once we see the full episode in one go, it'll probably make more sense.
Well, that didn't happen.
After Plunger Cameraman takes his plunger out of the toilet, we see another bunker door in front of us and a cameraman going to the keypad thingy on the right side. We really do zoom into the Skibidi Alliance logo a lot, and there is something weird about this place because why is this logo covered with blood? The door we'll see later in the video also had the same thing, and this is why I think it's extra weird. I see 2 possibilities here. First one is the boring one. There is a possibility that one of the toilets went crazy and was roaming around causing chaos across the laboratory, and Skibidi Toilets had to stop him by force, causing the logo to get blood on it. But if that was the case,
the toilets even bleed though. I've never seen a toilet bleed. I've never seen a toilet bleed, bro.
Mark on the other door
let me turn this up a little bit.
I think this blood was spilled there intentionally. There is a possibility that the hate towards G-Man Toilet is ramping up. Because don't forget, we also saw one of the Astro toilets in episode 68 part 1, and the UFO toilet was literally watching the G-Man toilet clones die from the shadows. This clearly shows us that they are around the area, and they actually might have control over the lab. We don't know the details yet, but if they are trying to overtake G-Man Toilet and banish him, it would make sense to dirty his name by spilling blood on every door with the logo, because this logo clearly represents the toilets as if G-Man Toilet is the leader.
Right.
What happens after this scene is the real shocker, and it actually goes in so deep. Plunger cameraman looks to his right, and we see the normal cameraman thinking about how we could open the door, but the brown shirt cameraman comes in and says 1 second with his hands. After this, he gets some type of device out of his pocket and uses it on the screen. It weirdly sends out a green beam and hacks the system, leading the door to open.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how does he have the technology to hack?
Cameraman asking for the device or asking what it is with his hands, but the brown shirt cameraman just ignores it for some reason. Weirdly, this is not going to be the last time he does this. It actually
he did it like 2 more times.
Because I didn't realize this before, but if we go back to episode 67 part 4, we'll actually see something weird. If you start watching from the second, where the POV cameraman starts chasing after the tiny scientist toilet, we see that there is no one other than the large speaker man trying to run inside. But once we turn our head inside, we see many cameraman and speaker man.
There's the brown shirt guy!
Other than just one.
Oh!
For some reason, it's the brown shirt cameraman standing next to the security screen that is also glowing green.
Oh, that is crazy.
Even though we see everyone else having momentum and running inside, he looks like he was already inside.
Brown shirt was already there.
And actually used the device
no
to close
way.
the door, because from what we can see, he is able to unlock these doors however he wants.
Wow.
And he 100% could have saved our beloved injured large speaker man. The Chad himself died because of this guy.
No way,
if you guys
man!
had watched my last video, you would know that DaFuq wrote, "Not everyone is on your side." And this leak shows a scene that we'll see a little later in the video, and if you look carefully, we can see the brown shirt cameraman all the way in the back looking down. But
I can't. Where's that? Oh, right there.
And it goes even deeper, which is crazy. Because the people who have watched my episode 67 full episode changes analysis video would know that there was a very big change. And I think now we know the reason behind this. In the normal version of episode 67 part 1, the first time we see the secret agent there is only him standing inside the green glow. But DaFuq decided to change this in the full version of the episode, most likely to give us a clue about what's going on.
Bro,
and it all makes sense now, because with the new changes, there was actually two people standing in the green glow. And there is a very likely chance that this other person is the brown shirt cameraman, because his silhouette matches 100%. They both have a long coat. And it makes sense that the brown cameraman got this hacking device from the secret agent. And let me remind you that the secret agent was the secret agent. POV cameraman to look to his left and follow the scientist toilet in episode 67 part 4.
That is true.
I have no idea what the secret agent is cooking up and what his grand plan is, but it sure is something crazy.
But ain't the speaker toilet a good guy?
I don't think people realize how big of a problem this is, because he probably is not necessarily
not speaker toilet. I'm talking
he is just
secret
using
agent.
them depending on his needs. And until now, we have seen him watch over Plunger Cameraman many times. And if I'm honest, I do have a bad feeling. Because
Plunger Man's the GOAT. He's him.
Because of this.
This guy, I want y'all to understand, y'all. This guy, Plunger Man, is a camera who has literally faced death like 5 times in the show. This guy fought Big Man, and not Big Man. He fought Frankenstein and Uncle Grandpa on different occasions, bro. He literally stood against an entire army of toilets by himself. This was before Bigger Man even hopped on the scene, bro. Like, oh my gosh, bro. He understands that he's a threat, bro, because if you have Plunger Man against you, bro, you're finished. You're finished.
We already know that Plunger Cameraman is a little hurt after episode 67, and now this. What if the secret agent was making sure that Plunger Cameraman would eventually get inside the bunker? And what if he needs him to do something where Plunger Cameraman needs to sacrifice himself for secret agent?
If Plunger Man dies, I am not continuing this story.
And I'm really hyped for it. But the only thing I don't understand is why the brown shirt cameraman is helping him. Is he under mind control? Is he being manipulated? Is he actually a traitor, or is he simply just doing it for the sake of it? These are all questions
I think he's a puppet for the secret agent.
Before we leave the
maybe the secret agent is the final boss. Maybe he's the overarching evil.
This place is a laboratory because of the description of the video, even though it looked more like a factory in the next couple scenes. We'll most likely get to see the lab sections next. While the door is opening up, the normal cameraman gives a thumbs up, and since they have no idea what's awaiting them, Dark Speaker Man gets into his attack position instantly, and we basically see a very long hallway with 3 toilets that look like normal scientist toilets. When I say normal scientist toilets, I mean it in a way like scientist cameraman. We saw that the squad killed many of them at the beginning of the episode, but it's much clearer to see their capabilities if we freeze the frame right when the door opens up. It's clear that they have 4 claw arms and 2 normal arms with actual hands. We see them all having glasses, kind of representing them being scientists. But the more important thing is the baldy toilet on the left with the shiny bald head.
I was about to say baldy? That does not look like no baldy.
Looks like a phone at first glance, but it's actually a clipboard. It's really not important what it is because this shows us that they can use their hands as if they are actually human. I think this might be foreshadowing the upcoming advancements the toilets are most likely going to get. They probably are going to start becoming more human-shaped, like the Alliance over
This thing gotta end at like episode 100, bro. Afterwards, we're dragging this on too long. It's almost a year old.
They also may even be working to try and create a Titan-like toilet to go against the Titans, because we've seen time after time that no matter which toilet it is, they can't go against the Titans. But what if their Titan toilets actually had arms and legs to protect himself and actually use for extra strength?
Ooh.
I'm not sure if this will become true, but it's a real possibility.
Uncle Grandpa had arms, kinda.
The door opens up, we see the scientist toilets go into shocked face mode, and it doesn't last long until they all die because we see the Dark Speaker Man literally dashing in with his jetpack, and the plunger cameraman throws his plunger onto the baldy's face.
I didn't even know Beatbox Man had a jetpack, bro. I thought he would just use his beatbox powers.
If we freeze the frame and zoom into the back, we can see the Speaker Man is still beating a toilet with his bat next to the Skibidi poster. And we see another goofy scene seconds later while Plunger Cameraman is turning to his left. We can see the Speaker Man putting his knife inside the toilet's heads, but he really doesn't look like he wants to. He literally slowly pushes it in. But I think we can understand why, because blood just cleaned it off at the beginning of the video. Right after we see the Dark Speaker Man kill the last toilet standing, we turn back to the hallway just to see the brown shirt cameraman using the weird device once again.
Like, when did he get there? Like, when did he get there, bro? How fast is he? This is a flash, like,
on an electric box on our left side. I don't know if this matters, but this episode had many stuff that was put intentionally to the walls.
What is that?
So I wanted to mention it.
What is that?
And once again, after the door opens, Plunger Cameraman points to the brown shirt cameraman, but he just ignores it until they are interrupted by a sound and a machine getting a container from the hallway. Plunger Cameraman.
You see how Plunger Man was on that, bro? He's like, hey, yo, bro, how can you always do this, bro? How you so good?
Through the corner, and we see a construction toilet flying with gray toilets back to back,
damn,
rolling through a conveyor belt while yapping about random stuff. Plunger Cameraman slowly sneaks to the door to see more, and the scene we see is truly horrifying. If we freeze the frame right here, there is already too much stuff going on. We can see 2 engineer-like toilets literally assembling the gray toilets with their acid upgrades, and it looks like they are trying to get an army of acid toilets.
Oh my lord,
There
bro.
is a likely chance that the toilets are planning on mass attacking the Alliance with the acids because they know that it's the one thing that actually counters every single Alliance member right now. After this moment, the scientists at the Alliance bases better start making a new material that can protect everyone against acid. We also see a long corridor on the bottom as well, with rooms, and you know damn well who we are going to see there in a moment if you have watched the episode. After checking out the inside,
wait, what?
we turn to the large
I'm gonna
cameraman,
replay it in editing.
and he actually makes a sign to go inside and attack, but Plunger Cameraman says no. The real question comes in right at this moment. If he said no, why the hell did he poke his head out literally seconds later? Right after his no, his screen suddenly starts glitching with green, and for the first time ever we see the words transmission error and recording error on the right top.
But that was because we were away of the POV of the TV,
also
right?
Means that the Alliance agents outside probably got very stressed when the transmission cut and it came back to actual chaos. This will most likely lead them to enter the bunker as well.
I thought it had to do with the TV.
But that's not the important thing, because right after the glitch, Plunger cameraman pokes his head out and starts looking at the corner of the room, which is glowing green in blips. After seeing the green glow, he suddenly turns behind and looks at the large cameraman very weirdly by zooming into him and also zooming into the other 3 agents at the back, just to suddenly turn back to normal when he looks back with the green glitch. And we also see one last green glow from the corner right before the glitch happens for the last time.
Yep, I noticed that. I was about to call that out.
This was the weirdest thing that happened in today's episode, but it really wasn't. But we have to talk about what happened here, because I don't think the plunger
Matt, you need to hop back on this theory, bro.
Poking his head out. I think the secret agent took control
hop back on this show. It's getting crazy now.
Second, and made him poke out to see what was happening at the corner. There is a possibility that he was maybe stealing some files or doing something wherever the green glow is coming from, and he may have wanted to check if any toilets were looking at him or noticing him, because the way Plunger cameraman looked back at the agents was very weird, and he looked as if he had no idea who was with him or to see what's going on behind him. Whatever the secret agent is cooking up, it better be worth it, because he is the reason why all the Sigma Large Alliance members are dying at this point.
What did he just call him? What did he just call him? I might click off this video right now. I might click off right now after hearing that, bruh. Hold on, nah. But y'all get on me for calling a speaker big man. Y'all want me to say Sigma toilets? Are you serious? Bro, it's 2023. Let's stop it. The year's ending. The year's ending. You're still using Sigma. Stop.
Normal. The whole factory's lights turn red and all alarms start going off, alerting the toilets of an intrusion. And the next scene was one of the scenes I laughed so hard because we get noticed by freaking Walter White and Jesse.
I know, right? That's so funny.
I really do wonder.
I don't even watch Breaking Bad, so I didn't know who the other guy was. I didn't know
behind the red eyes some toilets have. Who knows? We see some chemicals on their hands, and it looks like their toilets are yellow. But the real question here is the toilet behind the window. Why is he looking like as if he has seen a ghost? His reaction does not seem normal at all to me. He does have the same
yeah, because we're camera people and we
invaded,
invaded, duh.
We saw earlier in the video. But why would he be scared when he is totally safe? Suddenly, one of the mechanic toilets appears in front of us.
Bro,
while all the
bro, if you are safe in, like, a bunker or whatever, and someone with, like, you know, a big boy comes and jumps at your door, bro, are you not gonna jolt back in a little bit of fear, bro? Yeah, you're safe, but it's still initial human reaction, bro.
The other toilets are also looking at us as if we are disgusting, and our hero, large cameraman, shoots one of the chemicals on the ceiling to distract them, and it actually works. Plunger cameraman suddenly turns right, and we see the brown shirt cameraman using his green laser once again to close off the door. But in this scene, there is actually a huge Easter egg. Most of you already might have noticed this, but it's the writing on the wall. You might ask what this writing is.
Damn, I didn't even see that!
Really cool, and something we've already talked about. If you write the letters -GZSBOYDWTQ right after a link that starts with youtube.com/watch?v=, you'll actually be directed to an unlisted video on DaFuq's channel, and it's actually the Godzilla vs. Upgraded Titan TV Man leak we talked about a couple days ago. It wasn't confirmed that if DaFuq made this troll leak or not back then, but because of how high quality it was, we thought it was his video, and it turned out to be true.
Oh,
damn!
He
uploaded this 8 days ago and called it Godzilla Get Humbled. And gives to Godzilla fans at the end, who thinks that Godzilla can beat up Titan TV Man.
Kenpachi's OP, bro. What can I say?
Agents start running towards the door we opened before coming to check out the end of the hallway. But right when the large cameraman is trying to escape, one of the mechanic toilets throws his chainsaw right into his shoulder, causing a very big damage. Thankfully, the large cameraman shoots his rocket to knock the mechanic toilet back when he falls down.
Yes, sir.
We also can see that the blood on the logo is also apparent in this door as well. I really don't think this is a design choice by the toilets and something else, because every other normal logo we saw has been clean, unlike the ones on the doors, and the blood is only on the logo and not the entire door. Right when we are trying to run to the door, another crazy-looking toilet with dual lasers show up out of nowhere at the end of the hallway, and before his lasers can get to us, the plunger cameraman jumps inside the elevator.
Yeah, I didn't give that one a name. He's not cool enough, bro. You need to have at least like 10 seconds of screen time to have a name.
We are on the 4th floor right now, and we might have a long journey in front of us going down to floor 1, unless we just skip to floor 1 instantly at the end. But all that aside, What happens next is one of the saddest moments in the series. While our
Yeah,
beloved
bruh.
large cameraman was trying to get inside the elevator, he gets shot by 4 incredibly powerful lasers at the same time and gets knocked out,
Damn!
even though he makes it inside and the other agents succeed
Oh my
in deflecting
goodness,
his
bro.
toilet with
He
receding
got
hairline.
eviscerated.
Sadly, he doesn't have much time left. Plunger cameraman goes next to this Chad like being who protected us all for all he has got and served the Alliance as best as he can. And this incredible soldier still, even at his last seconds, thinks about his mates and
Absolutely.
gives his lens protector to
Him
Plunger
activity.
cameraman.
Him activity.
He does this while burning
However,
alive.
We do not care.
And our hero gives his last thumbs up right before he dies off. Do not forget to pay your respects to this incredible cameraman.
damn, my fault. I gotta pay respects, bro. I gotta pay
We see
respects,
all
bro.
the cameraman mourning for him and standing still, but everyone needs to snap out of it because of what's to come. The elevator keeps
Right,
going
Plunger
down
Man's like,
until it
"Alright, bro, he
stops."
dead. Time to
And
lock
when the
in.
doors open, we see a much darker corridor with red lights all over the place. And it doesn't seem like these are alarms.
This
because
reminds
they
me
are
of like
not
Dark
really beeping,
Deception,
and the
bro.
episode ends
Like
right
we
here.
might turn into a
I'll
horror
talk more about stuff I might
series.
have missed and what might happen in the next episode tomorrow. So
Bro, this episode was so lore packed. I know I didn't catch all of that right now. It's 12 a.m., bro. I'm catch it in the editing, bro. I got y'all in the editing process. I'm gonna understand everything and I'm gonna make my own. Do I even gotta make my own video? If I live stream, I'll make my own video talking about it. Oh my gosh, bro. Kenpachi's hidden. That's the moral of the story, bro.